person was sought from the other side, Your Lordship. And at the same time, Your Lordship, I have been allowed to file an additional affidavit because I didn't get the inquiry report, Your Lordship. Recently, I just got, Your Lordship. So therefore, 2 weeks time, Your Lordship, giving a fixed date, Your Lordship.
Item 1, you wait for the matter to be called up. Why are you making a mention now? You call it up in 2 minutes. Wait. Yes. Yes. Mention.
Thank for listing a function measure for order.
Mention matter for orders.
On 25th, 25 Lordship.
For a date, yes. When do you want it?
25 Lordship, 25/7. 25/7.
25. Let it be on 28.
What?
Monday. Yes, madam.
It's a matter, it's a compassionate appointment matter. It will become on 23rd this month matter.
For admission or hearing or orders,
It's for,
when was it filed?
where it was filed in 18/7/24 matter.
24. So
It's a
this
covered
matter be listed on
It's court case matter. It's a court case judgment.
30 July for admission. Yes.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 9. I was supposed to file rejoinder today. I would like to seek permission of the court for 2 more weeks.
Item 9.
Yes, Your
You
Lordship.
are the petitioner.
Yes, Your Lordship.
We have already filed affidavit in response number 4.
They want to file rejoinder. And the request made by MS
T. Parashar.
Parata that a council petitioner. Let us then refer for 2 weeks on the request made by the petitioner seeking further time to file additional affidavit.
Lordship, rejoinder.
Sorry, rejoinder.
I am for a respondent.
Affidavit filed by the respondent.
I am for a respondent, my
Will
lord.
be listed again after weeks. Yeah, yes, the respondent.
Obliged.
Pleasure, Lordship.
Yeah, you mentioned it after you filed it.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Like to mention this item for listing on Monday matter. It is the pension matter, urgent matter.
Pension matter
Pension matter. Is it-
for admission
or in order. It is in order.
order. 28.
28 next Monday.
Yeah.
God bless.
Make the Lordship, I beg to mention item number 29. The concept of the others that kindly Lordship takes the matter on 28th of July.
You are mentioning on whose behalf?
Amit Kumar Sahib will respond.
You have informed the other side.
For the
The item 29 to be listed on the request by the council for response deferred 2 weeks. Council for the petitioner is present.
Lordship, if it's possible, fix matter sometime next week.
But you are agreeing to a fixed matter today. It is fixed today. You have agreed for it. Why did you agree? 11th August. 11th August.
I'm clear. I'm praying for listing of a case, my lord, pending case.
What is the
On
subject?
next week, my lord.
What is the matter about?
Pay parity matter, my lord.
Pay parity.
Yes. Next week, any day,
23rd. 23rd.
23rd July.
Yes.
Obliged.
May I please, Your Lordship? I pray for listing of a writ petition regarding pension malad already settled malad between the parties. There is an agreement malad. I pray for day after tomorrow if possible. Already agreed 50%.
Day after tomorrow.
Lordship, for orders.
Okay. 23rd.
Deeply obliged.
May it please, Lordship? Lordship, we have filed an IA in contempt. The case number is 413/2024. That may be listed on 23/7/2025. Lordship,
23.
highly affected.
Yes. You want to file additional affidavit.
Lordship.
The grade made by the council for the like to file an additional affidavit. Bring on record document. Other document. Just as good, it is said after 3 weeks, 2 weeks. It's taken after 3 weeks. Yeah.
I have heard-
Senior Governor, it appears to the
I am for a respondent.
Public.
Respondent.
Petitioner filed an appeal, my lord, against my lord, order of my lord dismissal from service. My lord, lordship, my lord, directed them to obtain instruction. What is the stage of the appeal, man?
yes, really.
Lordship, in this matter, I seek some more time, my lord. I have been, I'm awaiting instructions. I have contacted them, my lord. So a week's time may be given, man. They have given us a letter that the appellate authority is the district commissioner. So they are awaiting instructions from the district commissioner.
Don't come and tell us that GAD cannot get the instructions. It has to be the state. We are giving you time, but get instructions.
We'll get it,
as to
man,
What
we'll
is
get
the status of the appeal?
We have appeared for the last time, so we'll get.
We'll have it on 28.
Yes.
28 July.
Some time, I think, Lordship. No,
See.
no, wait, Lordship.
Counsel for the respondents, MS M. Bhattacharya, eight. Praise for further time.
Ranu, nice to mail of this.
The rapporteur
District Commissioner for very nice.
is agreed to by both parties. List taken 30 July.
Okay, man.
Obliged.
Deeply obliged.
Deeply obliged, Lord.
Yeah.
The
What is-
petition has been disposed of. Lord.
What is this that you're handing over? You have disposed of the representation.
Lordship.
Who is Abdullah Hassan?
My lord.
Petitioner.
Petitioner.
Have you seen the order?
No. That I have.
So you are allowed to serve as senior assistant at other board.
Fine.
That is what you want.
Yes.
Hello.
So we are closing this.
My lord.
Heard. Pursuant to the earlier order, dated 26/6/2025. The respondent have disposed of the presentation filed with the of the representation of in which order the petitioner is allowed to serve duty as senior assistant for veteran over development law, pre-movie history. However, the seniority and other benefits with respect to the petition may be applicable as per personnel department OM number 21 if the order number by the council of the court was the presentation of school board. However, the order is order dated further call provide temple leader of the people according to both text interim orders and dated interim order. What was the interim order?
Interim order was, my lord, in the meantime, lordship, block development officer, he could release the petitioner, my lord.
That was state.
Interim order then confirmed. Consequential order issued for transfer of the possession which was stayed by the court will have no effect in the order in terms of the order then so dated by the deputy. Is it the deputy commissioner?
Commission.
Commission.
PNRT.
Petition disposed of in terms.
Obligation.
With your lordship. My lord, an order of transfer is essayed in this order which your lordship gets at page 13. The petitioner before lordship, she is a registrar of Labour Court Guwahati, and by this order she has been transferred to Dibrugarh, while the respondent number 3, who is the registrar of Industrial Tribunal Dibrugarh, has been, my lord, posted in her place. Now, my lord, I am assailing this order on the ground that this transfer order has not been issued in the public interest in as much as it was on the request of the private respondent. And therefore, my lord, this honorable court wanted to see the records, whether, my lord, it was on request. And my lord, her case is that, my lord, she is a single mother with one daughter, and she has to take care of her, my lord, the education, which is available in Guwahati. Now, as your lordship knows, my lord, there are only 5 posts of registrars all over Assam.
Just 1 minute. Just what? We are just trying out because I recollect a circular regarding matters filed by judicial officers to the court action.
I am not getting your.
There was a notification, if I remember correctly,
Right.
very recently, that writ petitions filed by judicial officers are to be placed before division.
I am not aware of that.
I've just asked him to check up. We'll take it up after a while.
Right.
Like, yeah. Yes.
Lordship, this matter has been complied with, Lordship. Separate speaking orders have been passed, Lordship, on 4/11/2020. I furnished the copy to the
So the
petition.
direction of the court.
Person concerned of
Have you seen that order?
Today only I received. Actually, in the year, previously I received against only 2 petitions.
You examine it
Yeah.
and we'll list it on 23rd as the learned standing council will be part of the court. Of the order dated 4/11/2020 stated to have been passed by the respondent in terms of the direct in the order dated dated 15,019 times 257. It's not 830.
Highly obliged.
Because if I may, because the registers are not judicial officers, my lord. Registrar of Labour Court, they are not judicial officers. In fact, my lord, the order of transfer are not even
Not a
endorsed.
judicial officer.
Not judicial officer, my lord. Even the presiding officer is a judicial officer.
Done.
Even the, my lord, the orders of transfer, those are not marked to the High Court also. These are fully controlled by the state. Please certainly your lordship will get the order of transfer. Even the, my lord, the copies has not been endorsed to the High Court. It's not a matter of judicial officer.
It is the impugned order.
Page 13, my lord, 1-3.
What is your grievance?
My lord, my grievance is that, my lord, this is at the request of the respondent number 3, number 1, my lord, not in the public interest. And if, my lord, on request also, my lord, they consider, you have to, my lord, consider the comparative hardship.
You have to?
My lord,
You have to? Sorry.
my lord,
Even if it is on request, you have
request, my lord, the comparative hardship that may be caused, my lord, that has also to be considered, my lord, whether that was considered or not, that the record will reveal. And my lord, on the first day, there was an undertaking that, my lord, no coercive action will be taken. But in the meantime, my lord, she has been issued documents I will put on record, my lord, threatening that disciplinary proceeding will be initiated against her.
there is an interim order.
Yes, my lord.
There is no interim order as such.
Huh?
The matter as such was listed on 25th,
25th of
just
June.
before the vacations, Your Lordship. And Your Lordship again fixed the matter on 30th during the vacation bench and directed us to produce the records.
No, it says no coercive action against the writ petitioner till the next date.
Yes, that is till 30th. Till 30th. We produced, in fact, we on during the vacation bench, I was also on vacation, so I could not be there to assist Your
There
Lordship.
is an interim order.
Your Lordship, I won't call it an interim order per se, but in view of this, particular records were actually available, but due to some miscommunication, my learned colleague could not actually place it before Your Lordship. But it was available on 27th of June itself. And then the matter was placed again on fixed on today, 21st of July.
The earlier
No, it
interim order was
on
extended.
21st of July.
Yes, on 30th of June.
Ah.
Then, in fact, the records, everything is there, Your Lordship. If I may just place it. Otherwise, this is just a routine transfer. The petitioner has been posted in Guwahati for the past since 2012. Now,
No, no.
What?
Whichever way you may understand,
yes,
there is an interim order asking the department not to take coercive action.
yes.
Have you taken any steps to
No, we have not taken this. As far as my instruction goes,
coercive action?
My lord, communication has been issued to me that, my lord, disciplinary action will be taken against.
that in my humble opinion, may not be taken as a coercive action. If suppose a show cause notice was issued, then it would have been
May I
considered to
place
be
this?
coercive action. Your Lordship.
And my learned friend is saying, my lord, that to me,
Yeah.
my learned friend is saying that, my lord, there is no interim order. There are several communications, my lord. The private respondent asked for some clarification. And, my lord, there is no order of unilateral taking over of charge. Even then, my lord, the private respondent has been, my lord, purportedly taken charge. I'd like to put this, all this on record, my lord. And your lordship will kindly see their record whether, my lord, this, it is in the public interest. And so far as, my lord, this post is concerned, there are only 5 posts all over Assam, my lord. And the petition, the private respondent has never been, my lord, transferred from Dibrugarh. And he requested to come to Guwahati, but, my lord, there are instances where the petitioner was transferred even to Silchar. Now, my lord, on the request of the private respondent, he has been, my lord, sought to be shifted to Dibrugarh. is the public interest, my lord, we fail to understand. Well, my lord, a request of a person may be considered, but even then, my lord, what will be my difficulty? That has also to be considered. A single mother looking after a, my lord.
This is on the basis of a representation.
Representation of both the respondents as well as the petitioner, Your Lordship. Both the representations were taken into consideration. And after taking into consideration, because otherwise the petitioner has been living in Guwahati since the past 12 years. And it is not that, and in fact, the private respondent also was staying in Dibrugarh for the past 8 years. So it is a routine transfer because the normal tenure is 3 years. So it is not that the petitioner or the private respondent can stay in one place. It is because transfer is an incidence of service, Your Lordship. And in transfer matters, if I misstate, Your Lordship, the purview of the Article 226 is very limited. Here, only ground that they have actually raised is basically mala fide because of the request of the private respondent for transferring him from Dibrugarh to Guwahati, taking into consideration his old age or mother of 85 years and his only child. And the petitioner's case is basically her daughter is studying in 4th year LLB. In my humble opinion, Your Lordship, is not that challenging ground which actually would invite Your Lordship's interference, because this is just normal transfer. In fact, everything was considered as the records would reveal. And after due approval from the Honorable Minister, this whole transfer has been effected. After consideration of all the representations of both the private respondent as well as the petitioner.
Where is your daughter studying?
She is studying in Delhi, my lord.
Delhi.
Yes, my lord, the final year now, and she'll be, my lord, studying LLM here in Guwahati, my lord.
But right now, she is pursuing her
Yeah.
LLB in Delhi.
Yeah.
So,
No, my lord, my learned friend has submitted that. my lord.
your representation has also been, your difficulties have also been considered.
My lord, what I submitted is my learned friend is submitting that this is a routine transfer. But I have submitted that there are, my lord, 5 posts of registrar, collaborator. If had it been a, my lord, routine transfer, they would have, my lord, all these persons have been staying in their respective posts for a very long time. There is no, my lord, dispute to that. Then, my lord, routine transfer would have, my lord, touched everyone. So, my lord, only me being transferred to accommodate the private respondent is, it cannot be said to be in public interest.
How many registrars are there?
There are
5.
5 registrars. my lord.
5
Five.
in Assam.
In Assam. What is the
My lord, in
There-
Guwahati, my lord, there are 2 posts, one labor court,
That
one
position is not reflected in the instructions. Your Lordship, otherwise her representation is kept open. Because as per the SC successor judgment, let her join in a new place of posting and let her representation will be considered if suppose any vacancy arises here. If they can consider, the department can consider, then they will consider, Your Lordship, the representation.
So you have already arrived at a finding that her transfer from Guwahati to Dibrugarh vis-a-vis the transfer of the petitioner.
Yes. That was also considered, but again, a fresh representation, it is annexed in the writ petition. That is also,
Consider it and dispose it of.
Your Lordship may dispose it of, let them consider it in a specific time period.
Yes, sir.
My lord, I am agreeable to that, my lord. But then, my lord, this order has to be, my lord, this has to be stayed, my lord.
If your representation is pending and they are being considering,
So that has already been considered, my lord. I have to file a fresh one. I have to file a fresh one, my lord.
how can do you have information with regard to the status of the incumbency for the other four?
That, my lord, will show because, my lord, he says that it may be considered when there is a vacancy. My lord, there are 5 persons. No one will be, my lord, retiring soon. I can praise
The
all
private
that.
respondent is going to retire in 2027. Only 1.5 years of service is left. That's why, and he belongs to Nagaon and he is an old age mother. The
So
petition,
this is apparent that you are considering his application and transferring somebody.
I'm sorry, Your Lord.
The transfer order is on the basis of a request made by the private.
Private.
You are accommodating.
Lordship,
Now
not,
you are also saying that this is a routine transfer.
Your Lordship, it is not accommodation per se because he has spent 8 years. He himself has admitted, the private respondent.
So you consider the cases of all the persons who are posted at pass an order. If it is an order in public interest, you are allowing persons to stay beyond 3 years.
That's what.
All of them. All
You're
of them.
allowing them. And then you are saying that, okay, 12 years, 8 years. So you're allowing the persons to stay beyond the period which is ordinarily required. You must consider the cases.
Yeah, Your Lordship, I agree to that particular fact that everybody, including the petitioner, has spent more than 3 years in each and every place. But that would actually not actually give them a right per se that to claim a particular sort of a lien over a particular post.
Definitely a right to be considered
They had been considered, Your Lordship.
fairly.
They had been considered, both of them,
How?
in fact. Both of the cases
Your
were
entire-
comparatively.
your petition, the notes reveal that the move for transfer is on the basis of an application by the private response.
That is,
It is not on a public interest, generally.
but of course, that particular post is transferable. So it is
We
not.
agree with everything, but the grounds that you have taken, that he has spent 8 years and she has spent 12 years, is not entirely public interest. If you have to take this call, you take a call in respect of all.
Your Lordship may direct
Pass an
them.
effective order.
Your Lordship may dispose of the writ petition, directing them to consider if suppose a vacancy arises, then
What is this vacancy arise? You tell us how many vacancies are there, when is the vacancy likely to arise, who is posted in which post for how many years, where are these inputs?
that is not there.
You bring it on record. You bring it, have you filed, have notice been issued?
No.
You filed for affidavit here.
Notice has not been.
We'll issue notice here. Heard Mr. M.K. Chaudhary, senior counsel, said by Lalit Mehta, and Mr. T. Bora, Lalit. Right, here. Then responded one, two. This is the way that the public authority take steps on respondent 3 by registered post ID as well as by usual court. Do you want to take dusty?
Yes, ma'am.
Step by dusty is also permitted. It is noted in the extreme. Let the respondent complete their instructions and file necessary affidavit they desire. If they wish this again after 4 weeks. 27th of August. Interim order passed earlier will continue the next day.
My lord, may I please that, my lord, till that date, my lord, this order may be kept in abeyance, my lord, because my position will be, my lord, difficult, because he has
The
currently, my lord,
interim order which is granted, we are extending it. That will take care.
because he has in the meantime, my lord, purportedly joined in Guwahati, according to him, my lord. And I have not handed over charge.
The interim order dated so and so cannot be given effect to the next day.
Your Lordship, there is a particular OM in place, wherein in terms of the OM, the aggrieved transferee.
You file your affidavit.
Your Lordship may also clarify to direct us to find out the number of posts
Why
which
should
are
we?
available,
Why should,
if at all.
why? You have to justify that it's a transfer on public interest.
Is under process, my lord. Partially already complied. Only thing remains, my lord, regarding the, my lord, application of the petitioner for VRS. The health department has moved the finance department, my lord. It's presently lying with the finance for their views. So Lordship will post it after 2 weeks, my lord. In the meantime,
Last occasion, same submission was made.
Counsel for the response.
Lordship will see the last para, my lord.
You are representing whom?
The health department, respondent 1 and 2.
Health department. It has submitted on basis of instruction that the department has taken measures to pursue the matter in terms of the orders passed by the court. And the proposal is before the finance department
Well,
for their use and people have use finance department for their decision is required to be taken by the department, health department. We need it for weeks time. Ahmed, yes, let me repeat. 27th of August. Yes.
Made His Lordship. My lord, this is a matter where the petitioner is challenging the imprint order 29/2/2020, 29/1/2022, Annexure 5, my lord, where 7 of the district fishery.
Why is it for orders?
My lord,
Why is it not for orders?
my lord.
No, fiber was
You-
The
affidavit.
steps are completed.
You are supposed to file an affidavit.
My lord, I have not received the instruction, my lord. Further 2 weeks time may be granted, my lord.
We'll impose cost. 3 weeks time earlier given,
My lord, they have written letter on 17 July 2025, praying for 2 weeks time, my lord.
they may write letters, but you have been given 3 weeks, then another 3 weeks. Then
My lord, may
last date also,
my lord.
when can you get your instructions and file
My lord, after 2 weeks, my lord, in the meantime, I will file my affidavit, my lord.
any objection? Heard. The council appearing for the respondent reduce the prayer for further time to file the affidavit. It is seen that this court had earlier granted 3 weeks time. They respond, file their affidavit subsequently. It was followed by another 3 weeks time. However, the affidavit has not been filed. Today also, when the matter is called up, 2 weeks further time is gone. Only for the end of justice, that is then referred again after 2 weeks, 22nd of August. 13th of August, stating which, if the affidavit not filed, court may pass on submitted.
Bless.
Lord, I have received the instructions in this matter. I'll file my affidavit, 2 weeks time may be allowed.
Yes,
They allow.
Mr. A. Ganguly, counsel appearing for the Assam Gramin Vikas Bank. File his affidavit and submit it and you are Mr. PK or
RK Swaram.
RK. Again.
Public.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship. Item number 10, 11, 12, 17, 23, 30, and 31. These are all similarly situated. The grievance of the petitioners are similar, my lordship. The respondents are also same in all these three petitions. They can be taken up altogether.
Hmm.
10, 11, item number 10, 11, 12, 17, 23, 30, and 31. they can be taken up also later. Like that.
Same issues are involved.
Bring it up. Yes,
My lord.
have you filed your objection?
Yes,
Affidavit?
my lord, the affidavits have been filed, my lord, in 3 or 4 petitions. My lord, the issues are same. It's an admitted position, my lord.
What is the issue here?
It's about
What is your grievance here?
grievances.
My lordship, the grievance is that they are not being paid their retirement benefits, particularly
Gratuity.
engagement and gratuity, my lordship.
What is your stand here?
My lord, it's admitted, my lord.
Well, in which matter you filed affidavit?
23, 30, and 31, my lord. नहीं।
कितने?
এখনো কত? শোনেন।
Have you included in the supplementary budget?
My lord, for 2, my lord,
Who is supposed to include?
is
Director
prepared
of-
for inclusion in the supplementary budget.
Who is for the soil conservation? Who appears for soil?
I'm appearing for,
You are appeared.
yes, sir.
So has it been included?
For inclusion in the supplementary budget for the year. It has been edited, my lord. It has been included for the supplementary budget for the financial year to 2023-2024 in paragraph 4, Roman 2.
What is the status now? Have you received the amount?
As per my instruction, my lord, fresh supplementary demand will be going to be submitted, my lord.
When?
That I need to take instruction in that regard.
Which items which are the connected items?
Item number 10, 11, 12, 17, 23, 30 and 31, my lordship.
10, 11, 12, 17,
23, 30 and 31, my lord.
30 and 30. They are all employees of the corporation.
They are employees of the corporation, my lordship. They have
All of
already
them
paid.
have retired.
Yes, they have retired on different dates, my lordship. They have paid 37 number of petitioners, but these are left out, my lordship. They could have included in the earlier year only, as they have admitted in the affidavit in opposition, my lordship, in the year 2023 to 24, as 2025, my lordship. And 37 numbers of petitioners have already got their retirement benefit.
How many?
37, my lordship. I have the list, my lordship.
And these are how many petitioners?
These are altogether 7 petitioners, my lordship. 2 matters are in contempt stage, my lordship. They are also, they have also.
Where employee, former employee, Yata plantation or plantation crop development. The petitioner were employed various positions during their tenure of service of, of them current. However, all of them retired in 2016.
My lordship, they retired on different dates, but starting from 2014 till 2021. My lord.
They, they superannuated between 2015 and 2021 various dates. However, I know the petitioners having superannuated, they receive their retirement benefits comprising of gratuity and leave and council that despite of the petitioners approaching the northern authority, their retirement is not made to be. In some of these recommendations, the responded soil conservation part, wherein there is an averment that the claims of the repetition amounting claims of the repetition are included by raising supplementary liability for the particular year. However, these demands have to be made because corporation is presently suffering from financial hardship. Therefore, additional demands are that fresh proposal for raising the demand is claimed in rate. However, the present status, the, the proposal set by the corporate, by the department, the rate for the time. Let me wait. Next. So, we hope that you may have as a critical clear dealing which report
And
again 50 seconds of
22nd of August.
Lordship, the affidavit has been sent for vetting. May I pray that it be taken up next week? I'll receive it tomorrow. Vetted. Huh? Oh, I'll do it.
counsel for the respondent read for 10 days further time to file the affidavit. Within 10 days, you'll be able to file
We'll file it tomorrow only.
in 10 days. Counsel for permitted for the joint. Yeah, file you so. matter after,
Date may be fixed date for
on a date to be fixed by the regulator.
Lordship, in this case, Lordship, we received the instruction that petitioner number 1, 2, 3, 5, and 8 have been verified and they have been cleared by letter dated 36. Their verification has been verified.
What is the effect of that?
They will get the appointment.
Petitioner's number
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 10 already got her appointment. As per my friends,
So who is left out? 4? Only 4.
only 4, Lordship.
What has happened to 4?
4. Lordship, only 4 has left out. Sorry, Lordship, on 4, 6, and 7 left out. 4, 6, and 7.
But you said 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
No, Lordship, 5, 6, 7, Lordship, their verification is pending before NCRB.
So 1, 2, 3,
1, 2, 3,
8 and 9.
8, and 9.
Even 5 is not clear.
No, their verification is
And
pending.
in respect of these 1, 2, 3, 8 and 9,
8 and 9
verification is complete.
completed.
Appointment orders issued.
Not yet. We have sent it for confirmation by mail dated 36 only. Lordship. The result has yet to be declared. They are verified.
We defer it by what? 2 weeks?
Lordship. Let it be 3 weeks, Lordship, because some are pending.
It is royal. Okay. The petitioners 1, 2, 3, 8 and 9. 9 verification completed, and there is their cases are being processed. So appointment order
Yes.
is pending before the federal. So as far as cases of petitioners 4, 5, 6, and 7, their cases are processed for verification. The verification
It's pending before that
for
NCRB.
verification is not before which authority?
Before the NCRB, National
NC?
Crime Report.
NC?
RB,
What is that?
National Crime Report Bureau.
Before the competent authority will to undertake the program. So far as respondent petitioner number 10 is concerned, she is already appointed.
Already appointed.
You have the appointment order date?
No.
I have instruction, my lord.
Right, is already appointed. So, it's so far as the since the counsel to the petitioner does not going to counsel to the petitioner to respond at point. Name of that we are not striking it out.
Yes, ma'am. 10 maybe.
So far as the cases of petitioners 1, 3, 8, and 9, it is submitted that the appointment orders have not yet been as per instruction. Hearing counsel the parties and on a request made by the government after 3 weeks, enabling the learner CC.
And not 10 maybe strike out.
The verification undertaken.
This is number 10 maybe strike out.
You can strike out, but you'll have to file amended post site.
Then it is then it will remain.
Let it remain. You get the appointment order, then we'll
Lodge.
strike it out.
Obliged.
In this case, I'm appealing for the Testori University.
Later, the petitioner was granted promotion, but the 24, his promotion was withdrawn. On 3/7/25, again, he has been given promotion, Lordship, from different date.
Lord, I also have received my counter affidavit today, my lord.
You are appearing for?
I am for the University Grants Commission. My lord, maybe.
Petitioner is an employee under state court.
Yes, to University. my lord.
So where is the impugned order?
My lord, annexure 21, my lord. Annexure 21.
Now by this order, it has been restored.
No, my lord. My lord, my
From
claim
different date.
is I was granted promotion from with effect from 3/5/17. My lord, 3/5/7 is my date of joining in the Tesco University, my lord. Now with coming effect of this 2018 regulation, my lord, UGC regulation, my lord, rules 10F
Wait. You joined in 3/5/17
17
as
as an assistant professor, my lord.
and you won promotion
From assistant professor, my lord, level 10 to 11.
from which
So,
date?
my lord, from 3/5/17, man.
How?
My lord, considering the UGC regulation 18, my lord, UGC regulation 18, my lord, regulation 10 provide for, my lord, postdoctoral research experience, my lord, past experience, it will be counted for promotion. So accordingly, my lord, this, my lord, screening committee, my lord, selection screening committee, my lord, after evaluation of my lord, credential, they allow my promotion from 3/5/17, my lord. My lord, under case, career advancement scheme, my lord. My lord, that was, my lord, withdrawn as per the resolution of the, my lord, board of management of the university, my lord, without citing any reason. My lord, kindly see the resolution, my lord. My lord, annexure 20, page 67.
This is the resolution of
The board of management, my lord.
Board of Management.
My lord, board of management is the approving authority, my lord. Lordship, my name is reflected in page number 68. Last, my lord, serial number 14.
Now you won the promotion with effect from
3/5/17, which was granted, my lord, by the
3/5/17.
yes.
Now with effect from 9/7/16, you have been promoted.
No, 18, Lord.
18/7/18.
Yes, Lord.
So let them file the affidavit, my lord.
Yeah.
My lord, applying the same regulation, my lord. Similarly situated candidate of the same university, my lord, were granted promotion from their date of, my lord, eligibility. That means, my lord, from date of their eligibility, that is before 18, my lord.
Okay. You want to file your response?
Not sir.
Okay. Yeah. Appearing for
1, 2, 3.
for 1 with Tesco University. Please before the court and order dated 3/7/2025. So that the petitioner has been given the petitioner has been placed at academic level 11 of assistant professor with effect from 18/7/2018. The counsel to the petitioner on the other hand by sealing the order dated 5/8/24, whereby the Board of Management of Tesco University by order dated 13/6/2024 that earlier pays the petitioner the academic level -11 of assistant professor with effect from 3/5/2017 was withdrawn by the Imperial Board. Submitted that there is no basis or reason reflected in the findings of the 120th meeting of the Board of Review, wherein the same position was taken. It is further submitted that the said resolution is contrary to the which rule?
My lord, rules, my lord, 10F of the UGC regulation 18, my lord.
10F, regulation 10F, which is the regulation of the learned counsel representing the response. The other submitted they would like to bring their instructions received. They pray for
Reflect my presence.
how much time?
I will file tomorrow.
I require 4 weeks time.
4 weeks.
My lord, already on last 3 occasions time has been taken, my lord.
Lordship, in the
Now the-
meantime, order has been passed, even now he is disputing with the date, Lordship. And on the other, UGC regulation come into effect from that date only.
The important will give you 3 weeks. Or file their affidavit in 3 weeks. Okay.
I am 44, my lord, respond 4.
I will. Okay. Just after
My lord, fix a date, my lord.
3 weeks, let them file their affidavit. You may like to file rejoinder. Why fix the date?
Much of
Why you complete the PD, make a mention.
Lordship, in this matter, the instructions pairwise comments are in process, preparation. So I pray that a week's time may be granted to obtain the instructions.
Well, there is an interim order, Lordship.
Yes, that has been complied with.
Interim order for compliance.
Rare made by the static council if it but maybe by necessary appropriate. Again, second of August, order passed
Well, they have not allowed me to join it when I start my
what is
work
the
with
interim order you got?
that the interim order was, my lord, that my transfer was stayed. Despite that, they have released me.
Have you filed any application that necessary orders?
Well, I filed a contempt, but some technical reasons that contempt was withdrawn. Then now just now my brother has given a order. It is of today's only, today's order, that the transfer order was suspended. But since March, April, I have not been paid my salary, nor do I work anywhere. I'm hanging on the air.
Filed
is-
necessary application seeking clarification.
My lord, I have filed representation twice, thrice.
What orders do you want from the court?
The court, what I sincerely pray before your lordship is that this petitioner shall not be allowed to hang in the air. He should be allowed to work and his arrear salary should be paid. Because there is
You are challenging what the transfer order
that was stayed.
said. Now, if you are not allowed to join, from which date you wanted to join, who did not allow you to join, when did you submit the
I'll come up with an approach.
there is something.
Well, I'll file an IA.
It's taken after 4 weeks.
My lordship.
Exactly. May I please, instruction received, Lordship, 3 weeks time to file it.
File it within 2 weeks, by 3 weeks.
No.
2 weeks.
Short.
The real receipt for the provision that is appropriate. Like, yeah, with the victim. We have this, the department of, still well paid.
Lordship.
It's number 10 only.
Exam appears for respondent number 10. Private respondent.
Yes. No. Where is the private?
Let the pleading be complete again with the partner in next 3 weeks.
Maybe on 4th of August. Can it be?
4th of August. It has to be on 13th of August.
Bless.
Petitioner, he was placed under suspension for the second time, my lord, by the order dated 20/2025 at page 53 of the writ petition, my lord. This order was challenged and honorable court by order dated, your lordship, 10/4/2025 at page 56 interfered with the order, not interfered, state the order of suspension, my lord, at page 56, your lordship. 56 to 58, my lord.
Yes.
Lordship,
Now, these are again.
No, lordship, this is the second writ petition which I have filed against non-furnishing of the enquiry report, lordship, in violation of the principles of nature justice. Although the order of suspension was stayed, as of date, your lordship, I am not allowed to join in my service, my lord, ACF, my lord. And in this,
There
and
was an inquiry held.
yes,
That-
it was in my favor.
Your
Yes. Then they, whether there were any note or not, I am not aware of it, but they have like decided to go for further inquiry. As of date, they have not supplied it.
without furnishing you an
Yes, a copy to me in violation of ECIL judgment, my lord. Lordship, this honorable court, while passing the interim order on the last occasion, my lord, your lordship will kindly find at pay, lordship, order dated 18/6/2025, observed, my lord, having regard to the submissions made by Mr. Gogoi, Learned Departmental Counsel, the authorities are permitted to go ahead with the matter insofar as the furnishing of the enquiry report and serving second show cause notice upon the petition is concerned. However, no further action in the disciplinary proceeding will be initiated without the leave of this court till the next date fixed. As of date, lordship, I have got the instruction from my client. He is not furnished the order of enquiry, my lord. And he is not allowed to join also.
My lord, we have brought to notice about this case, my lord. We have asked the department to furnish a copy, but the status report has not been given to us. Whether
The order reinstatement, your lordship. I was
where is the order?
lordship, not the lordship. Directly, it was not. It was, but it was stayed, your lordship. Order dated 10/4/2025, page 56 onwards. Page 57 and the relevant portion of page 58. Accordingly, till the returnable date, the impugn order dated 20/2025 shall remain suspended. However, the respondent authorities are at liberty to approach the court for modification of the order as the learned standing counsel expresses inability to address the court on being not equipped with instruction from the department at this stage.
This is in the first writ petition.
Yes. 10/4/2025.
What did you challenge here?
Lordship, the observation, my lord, may I take your lordship to the
What did
impugn
you
order?
challenge? What did you challenge in this?
The non-furnishing of the enquiry report, my lord. That part, my lord.
No, you are referring to page 57.
Page 57 is the order wherein my order of suspension was stayed, my lord. And your lordship, impugn order, my lord, your lordship will find at page 53 onwards.
Yes. So your case is that without furnishing you with the inquiry report, they proceeded
Yes,
for
my
another inquiry.
lordship, at the face of it, this order will go, my lord. So since this order has got two parts, order of suspension as well as the decided decision for taking further inquiry, I have filed two writ petition. And your lordship, a contempt case is also pending because your lordship, in spite of there is a positive order of this honorable court staying my order of suspension. As of that, they have not carried out with the order of suspension. Order of this honorable court. Lordship, page 53, last portion, whereas the disciplinary authority is not satisfied with the findings of the inquiry officer, accordingly is of the opinion that further inquiry needs to be conducted into the matter under the provision of the Assam Service of Discipline and Appeal Rules, in view of the fact that certain vital aspects, materials, evidence of the case have been missed in the proceedings, which needs to be properly dealt with by following due procedure and by affording full opportunity to the delinquent. Therefore, it is found essential expedient to continue further with the DP for a conclusive and logical conclusion by taking into account the issue of additional charges, charge sheet, by incorporating the police report into so and so. Whereas prosecution sanction has already been accorded by the order to so and so, a prima facie case for criminal offense of illegal gratification under the PC Act has been made out, and thus the criminal prosecution is pending against the delinquent, and therefore his continuance in service under such circumstances would seriously subvert discipline in the office and would be against the wider public interest. And whereas the first order suspension was revoked for a reason unconnected with the merit of the case, and by now there are sufficient evidences appearing against the delinquent employee, disclosing a great charge of corruption, misconduct, and commission of criminal offences on the part of the delinquent, and therefore his continuance in service will be tarnish the image of the government and would have negative impact on the administration.
What does the rule say?
Lordship, punishing of the inquiry report, Malan. Second inquiry without serving any notice. So I have filed to repetition.
You are challenging, your order is in two parts.
Yes. So there are two.
Firstly, this order does not say that, does it say that they're proceeding for an inquiry?
Yes, my lord.
Where?
Yes, my lord.
Which part?
Lordship. Yes, Lordship, page 54, second line. Therefore, it is found essential expedient to continue further with the DP for a conclusive and logical conclusion by taking into account that issue of additional charge sheet by incorporating the police report and so and so. Whereas prosecution sanction has already been accorded by the order that is so and so, a prima facie case of criminal offense of illegal gratification under the PC Act has been made out, and as a criminal prosecution is pending against the delinquent, therefore, his continuance in service under such circumstances would seriously subvert discipline in the office and would be against the wider public interest. Whereas the first order suspension was revoked for a reason unconnected so and so with the merits of the case, and by now there are sufficient evidences appearing against the delinquent employee, disclosing a grave charge of corruption, misconduct, and commission of criminal offences on the part of the delinquent, and therefore his continuance in service would tarnish the image of the government and would have negative impact on the administration. And whereas on an overall aspects of all those facts, the disciplinary authorities of the view that it is necessary to place the delinquent under suspension with immediate effect. Accordingly, it is ordered that the service of so-and-so, forester so-and-so is placed under suspension with immediate effect until further order. Lordship, I have instruction from my client. Although the order of suspension is stayed, as of date, he is not allowed to join his service, my lord. And your lordship, the second order, this honorable court directed him to furnish inquiry report. They have not done anything. The face of it, there are lordship violation. They're sitting over honorable court's order, and I have filed contempt case also. My predicament is that your lordship retiring on 39/2025, only after a month here.
Earlier, were you suspended?
Yes.
I was suspended, it was revoked. I was allowed to reinstate back into service?
Was revoked
Yes.
unilaterally or under orders of the court?
Orders of the court.
I'll be referring that order, my lord. Lordship, Lordship, page 42. Because honorable court observed there is violation of Ajay Chaudhary's judgment, my lord. Lordship, page 47, para 14. Considering the above, while a suspension has been interpreted with the director for his
You have the earlier suspension order.
lordship, why not? Lordship, page 29.
So 29.
Or, no, I'm sorry, it was page 27. Pending trial of departmental proceeding, the services of Sri Nepal Chandra Mondal, AFS, Assistant Conservator of Forest, Nagaon Division, Nagaon, is hereby placed under suspension with immediate effect. Headquarter of the suspended officer fixed so and so, the Principal Chief Conservator of Forest of Panjabadi, during a period of suspension, subsistence allowance. So this is the first order of suspension, which was interfered with by this honorable court. Then thereafter, he was again placed under suspension, my lord. He was reinstated back in, by headquarters was different, my lord. It was Balipara. Headquarters was changed.
So, Mr. Bodhagur,
Yes.
order of suspension is still.
Yes, my lord, we communicated, my lord. That is why I may be given 7 days, my lord. I'll check why it has not been done because I communicated the order.
April, lordship, on 10/4/2025, orders passed by the Honorable.
Third consecutive. The order passed by the court, suspending or staying the order of suspension. Subsequent order of suspension. What is the date of order of suspension?
10/4/2000, subsequent order is 28/3/2025.
8/3/2025. Regularization date. It is suspended by which order?
He was suspended by order dated 28/3/2025.
No, the impugned order at 28/3/25.
Yes, was stayed by the order dated 10/4/2025, page 56 to 58. My lord.
Stayed by the order dated 10/4/2025. Passed with the by which the present petition shall be valid. State the order. So against the state order, you have filed 2 writ petitions.
No, there are 2 parts. So only on the grounds of suspension, I prefer the first petition,
in
And-
respect of the same order.
same order, but there are 2 parts. Since non-furnishing of inquiry report, the second petition was filed.
By the present petition, the petitioner has valid state issued order dated 8/3/2025. Whereby the competent authority has proceeded to initiate further inquiry against the by order dated 18/6/2025, while the authorities were permitted to proceed with regard to furnishing of the inquiry report and service of technical purpose on the petitioner. However, no further action to the proceeding was directed to the Mr. Rai Botaku. Learned counsel for it. Submit that is just been away. Pray for time. Learned senior counsel that standing with the model path with court. The petitioner has the respondent has not served the inquiry report of the petitioner as well as permitted him to join in his place of posting pursuant to the stay of the order. If these instructions take place before the court by the next date fixed by the standing counsel for it, it's again on 13 West
My client is retiring on 39,
39.
30th of September.
Prayed for 2 weeks.
2 weeks may be given.
So like 8th of
No,
August. 8th of
interim order may continue.
interim orders passed earlier.
Lordship, this matter may come along with contempt case number 291.
It's submitted that contempt case arising out of which order?
First order, Your Lordship, order dated 10/4/2025.
10/4/2025 passed in WPC number
2027/2025.
7. The directed contempt case number
291/2025.
91 of 2025 of the item of the next date.
Briefly.
Problem.
Lordship, we have received the Paravest comments, Lordship. Lordship may grant us 3 weeks time to file the affidavit.
3 weeks time.
Okay.
Yes.
Interim order is that may continue. Lordship may fix a date because as there is interim order.
Mr. F. Faridi, Learned Counsel, the gentleman appears for the CCC appears for the respondent. He submits that further 2 weeks time be granted.
File the counter affidavit.
File the counter affidavit. You have received instruction. You have received it. Prayer allowed is after 2 weeks.
3 weeks, Lordship.
3 weeks.
Because the batting has to go to Delhi, Lordship.
Interim order passed earlier will continue till the next date fixed. List on 20 August.
Much.
Made to Your Lordship, in this case, I need some more time, Your Lordship, to get the up-to-date instruction. Otherwise, Your Lordship, this matter pertains to clearance of the VRS dues, Your Lordship. Out of 30 crore, 12 crore has already been paid, and remaining 18 crores we are waiting to be released by the Finance Department, Your Lordship.
How much time?
At least 4 weeks time, Your Lordship.
Planning Cooperation Department.
Cooperation.
Praise for further 4 week time. Weeks time. With regard to status of the DRS dues, 80 crore. Payable to this again.
Lordship, I have pressed the number 4, my lord.
Yes.
Date kindly may fix.
29th of
Obliged, sir.
happy about. Lordship may finish the last order, madam. The government was expected to bring some more. That's last
What happened, my lord? Some clarification is required because we returned a pension paper. That is why that clarification is required. So far we have got
Clarification required from whom?
from the concerned department, administrative department,
the government, madam.
government.
Who's representing the government?
I am for AG, my lord.
Who's for the parent department?
That is, I think DC has to clarify. Deputy Commissioner. That is Deputy Commissioner Kamru Amingawai. Lordship, last order.
Post of additional supervisory Kanungo, not found.
That is why he was earlier, he was SK, Kanungo. There's no provision for this payment of debt, so he returned it. Then this post is made. He's been per addition. Now our clarification is required whether this post is reversed.
Have you sent your clarification to the DC?
Huh?
To the DC?
Yes, we have sent it. Twice we have sent it.
There is a communication of 27/6 Lordship where it is stated that as per record, the petitioner was promoted to the temporary post of attestation supervisory Kanungo in the office of the settlement officer Gwalpada, wide order number so and so dated 2/1/1996 with specific duration of service for the resettlement period only. He was appointed in the post of Lot Mandal in the erstwhile office of the Deputy Commissioner Kamrup, and thereafter he joined as Lot Mandal in the establishment on 15/7/1999. This is the
clarification required because now this post, whether it is a disappointment
So
or
after the process of resettlement is over, what happened?
he was by Latmandal only, Lordship.
He was reverted back.
Lordship,
Now-
it is stated that it is the Latmandal only. He joined.
that is
And it
our
was for a particular period only, Lordship, for resettlement operation of a particular duration.
that is our query, my lord. Whether it is disappointment or reversion, because until and unless it's been
When is that order of joining after the resettlement? So get that order. Let me clarify.
Then the Gwalpada only this has to be obtained, Lordship.
Right.
Nothing may come to page number 24 of my petition, madam.
Is it here already?
Yes, madam. It's 24, madam, annexure 6. As far this data, madam, the main dispute arises, madam, since the period has not been updated in the service. Page 24, madam. Annexure 6. The period between 1982 to 15/11/1999. And the period has not been updated in the service book. Now, that is the reason, madam, this pension has not been regularized. This is the point, madam.
This is to be updated by whom?
By the madam, by my employer, madam, by DC.
Who is your employer?
By DC, madam.
Huh?
DC will be Deputy Commissioner, madam.
No. Deputy Commissioner has written it to the Director Land Record.
Madam.
The resettlement process was undertaken by the DLR.
DLR, madam. Yes, madam.
Where is your service book?
My service books, madam, I have annexed it in my reply, madam. At page 45, madam.
was negligible. No, it's
Madam, if your lordship come to madam, page 65, his service was confirmed, madam. Page 65, madam. Service confirmed as that model with effect from 1/12/2009. I DC Kamrup Metro Guwahati order number so and so dated 8/12/2009. There is nothing adverse in the service book, madam. I got it by an RTA, madam.
Lordship, this statement we have stated in our affidavit also, Lordship.
Wait, Kara.
Lordship, in paragraph 7 of the affidavit filed by us, Lord.
Really?
That the petitioner was promoted to the vacant post of additional
Really?
supervisor.
You sent your clarification to the AG
Lord,
that this post was created and he was accommodated by such and
Yes.
such order.
or
Yes,
settlement
that
of
must be
petition,
one.
Lord.
That you sent it.
Yes.
Lord,
And they already stated in the affidavit.
Lord. Thereafter, the pension case was resubmitted to the Accountant General after, along with relevant enclosures for finalization of the same.
That was it.
Where is the original service book?
Not with us.
That was also returned.
Oh.
মানে কেনেকে মুডত কৰিলে সেইটো লাগে
This is for a particular period.
সেইটো এই বস্তু চাৰ্ভিচ বুকত লাগিব হাউ ইট মোড অফ সেইটো মোড অফ টিচাৰ ৰেগুলাৰাইজেশ্যন ফৰ
Well,
skill.
There is something endorsed in page number 52, but we not very legible.
Yes. Okay.
Page number 52, the left hand column.
52 is the service book, madam.
No, it is a service book. There is some endorsement.
Document.
Can you read it? And people have completed by no for animation service and you superannuated as Kanungo,
As Mondol, madam.
as Lot Mondol.
Document.
Mondol or Lot Mondol?
Lat Mondol, madam.
Hmm?
Lat Mondol, madam.
Lot from the office of which office? Deputy Commissioner Gwalpara.
No, no. Kamrup, Lord.
Mingo.
The pension
Kamrup.
forwarded the accountant general's office.
Mingo.
Returned has
Kamrup. Kamrup.
returned the papers back to the ground that he was. Where is that communication of accountant general?
My lord, my lord, my lord. That was, my lord, that was 25/20/22. Reminder also given.
Page 30, my
like publication.
page 30.
No?
Page number?
Just
That is 30.
30 no, 30 below.
No, hai. Given that. At two occasions we have returned actually.
It was
2
returned
dates will be coming, my lord.
on the ground. It was returned back the office of the deputy commissioner. Already. The ground that period survey from 15/12/1982 16/7/1999 was not found updated with the service. This information is evident from the result
Oh, yeah.
evident
No,
from the communication by the additional deputy commissioner from Metropolitan. 4/11/2015, the additional director of land records and survey.
Page 30, my lord. Return of the
This information according to the General Counsel of the account is being furnished with, along with the proposal, as a consequence thereof, the pension paper not be furnished, not be processed.
The last page, my lord.
The copies of the deputy commissioners approved by the affidavit, where in para 7 there is confirming that the commission was did to make it additional supervisory Kanungo, and that the government had created the post of additional supervisory Kanungo only for resettlement operation. And however, the government advocate is unable to apprise the court whether this information has been forwarded to the along with the proposal of another relevant law. The office is counted gender for release of pension as claimed by the affidavit does not contain any order of promotion that made to the petitioner in the post of additional supervisory Kanungo during the process of resettlement operation and its subsequent appointment / reversion to the post of blood mandal upon completion of the resettlement. Let these instructions along with the relevant orders of this order be placed before the court by the of the deputy commissioner approved within 4 weeks from today.
I'm for 7. I'm appearing for 7.
Yeah.
See, Guru.
The Borua appears for the accountant.
Right. Oblige.
Let me that is taken after 4
I think it
27
27/8, Lord.
8.
Lordship, here in this matter, on the last occasion, Lordship, I was directed to Lordship obtain the attendance registered from March 2016 to October 2020. Lordship, now I have received from November 2019 onwards, Lordship, till December 2023, Lordship, where the petitioner's name is not there. But Lordship, the previous attendance raised, Lordship, they are seeking for some time to furnish the same, Lordship.
When you enough time,
Yes, Lordship, but otherwise, Lordship,
you have received
from Lordship now from November 2019 to December 2023.
that is not required.
Yes,
What
Lordship,
is required is
March 16 to October.
16 to October 2020.
So from November 19 to October 20, I have, Lordship. From November 19 to October 20.
That has
Pri-
perhaps been earlier produced.
Yes, Lordship.
It was produced, perhaps.
Yes, Lordship. But now they sometime Lordship can be granted.
Sometime may be granted, I have no objection. But my lord, initial order was passed, my lord, 2023, more than 2 years. They are
No,
Right,
thereafter,
the name enough for the petition. Wait for further time to place before the court the attendance register for the period March 2000 October 2020 in terms of the direction taken by the court earlier. It's after 2 weeks.
my lord, yes, the date may be given, my long pending matter, my lord. That is why, my lord, I am paying my. After 2 weeks, my lord, I will get paid.
18 August.
highly obliged.
May I present? Lordship, on the last occasion, there is a direction of this honorable court to receive instruction with regard to the appointment on compassionate ground of the petitioner. Then the scale of pay, the regular scale of pay, whether she is otherwise entitled for regular scale of pay against a regular post. Now, the fact is that, Lordship, I am appearing for the board. We have duly processed the approval from the board to the concerned department, Lordship. The petitioner has already annexed all these relevant annexes, the documents. If your Lordship kindly see the page number 32 of the writ petition, page number 32. There is a approval for upgradation to regular post on compassionate ground. So this, with reference to the above, I have the honor to state the following in regards to compassionate appointment in respect of Binita Kolita Das and Korobi Medhi. And the reference has been made. And subsequently, the Lordship, the last paragraph, there are 2 numbers of sanction vacant post of regular Khalashi under grade 4 at head office. We may regularize Binita Kolita Das and Korobi Medhi against the above mentioned sanction vacant post. In view of the above, government approval is sought for upgradation to the regular post as applicable considering their experience and qualification on compassionate ground.
So the regular post in under the board.
Yeah, exactly, Lordship. Now it has been sent to the government for approval, due approval. Now what has happened, this is the impugn order in the writ petition that has been rejected by the government. It's page number 40, Lordship. Page number 40 of the writ petition. Lordship got it?
Yes.
With reference to the subject cited above, it has been addressed to the Managing Director of the Assam Urban Water. With reference to the subject cited above, I am directed to state that your proposal for upgradation to regular post in respect of Binita Kolita Das, wife of such and such and Koravi Medhi, on compassionate appointment is hereby rejected as per the provision laid down in Finance Department OM number such and such. So we are otherwise handicapped, Lordship, since it has been rejected by the government. So we are not in a position to process as per the direction of this honorable court. So now it is for the government to take a call on that. And consider.
Actually, we have filed a affidavit. We have actually stated very clearly, government has got no role. This is their own wrongdoing, your lordship. They have compassionately appointed the petitioner on compassionate basis. I don't know on what basis, on what authority, or on what power. Because they are now seeking post-effective approval from the government. That cannot happen. We have already stated that this cannot happen in terms of the OA.
Is there any set service rule regulation?
They have their own
regulation of the board.
No, Lordship, with regard to that particular aspect of the matter, there is no such regulation.
General service rule. Is there any rule?
Rules with regard to compassionate appointment, there is nothing like that,
With
Lordship.
regard to service, with regard to employment.
Service rules, recruitment rules. We have that recruitment rules, but then I have to produce in the next state, Lordship. Because with the, yes, Lord.
Show us how when the made. And by which order have you?
Lordship, the 16/6/2025 is the order of this honorable court.
No.
Lordship.
They were directed to be appointed by orders of the court.
No, Lordship. This process was initiated by the board.
Where is that order of the board by which they were
This
appointed?
the application was there, Lordship. This on the part of the petitioner. Then the approval was there. It is at page number 32. Because prior to that, if your Lordship kindly see the annexure,
We are
yes,
asking you,
yes, Lordship.
who has taken a decision to
There's a
give them appointment?
there's a managing director, Lordship.
Where is that spread?
That particular that
25. Page 28 is there, Lordship.
28 is the office order, Lordship. Annexure A4.
The last one. Page number 15.
28. Korobi Medi.
And what is your prayer?
Prayer, Lordship, since they were, Lordship, wrongly appointed as on temporary ground, temporary, Lordship, as a temporary employee. Because they applied for compensation upon their appointment should have been, Lordship, on regular basis, not on temporary or work as employee. So our only prayer is to, Lordship, since there are vacancies also, there our post may be upgraded to regular post. And the impugn order, Lordship, whereby the reasoning has been given by the responding authority. Only is that, Lordship, they have referred the notification.
Is this does it require the sanction of the board? Mr. Chaudhary?
Yes, Lordship.
Does these orders of appointment require sanction of your board? Is it required to be placed before the board?
No, Lordship, the fact is that for regularization, we have to place it before the government. So that is the reason why, Lordship, the representation was there on the part of the petitioner also.
We are asking you a very simple, plain and direct question.
Yes, Lordship.
Give us a clear answer. This is an order of the court, page number order of the board, page number 28.
28, yes,
It
Lordship.
reflects 15 persons who are appointed temporarily.
Exactly, Lordship.
Who has taken that decision? Only managing director.
Yes, Lordship, managing director.
He is authorized to take a decision.
Exactly, Lordship.
Under what provision? Where are the rules? Is
That
there
is
a
a-
board? Is there a board of directors?
Board of Directors is there, Lordship.
That
So I will place it in the next date, Lordship. Because under what condition this order was
get the
passed?
complete records.
Yes, Lordship.
Board has approved, Lordship, their name. Lordship will find at page 36. There is a, Lordship, communication by the director to the joint secretary. Wherein, Lordship, there is a refer that they have approved the chairman and the.
No, the issue is subsequently developed, Lordship. Since the petitioner submitted the representation for considering his case, this regularization of his service, and that is the reason why, Lordship, the communication was there from the authority also from the government. If your Lordship kindly see the page number 31. Page number 31 is the joint secretary communicating to the managing director. Because the representation was there on the part of the petitioner with reference to the subject cited
We
above.
want to see on what who is
Exactly, Lordship. Then that all I will produce, Lordship.
15
Because
persons. How the managing director on his own can.
because on the last occasion I have called for the record, but all these things are not available in the record. Then also I will ask for them to furnish the necessary information.
Who is that managing director in 2010?
Managing director is there, Lordship. Fargesh Pegu.
Why should we not direct investigation against him? If it has been done without any rule, regulation, without sanction.
These things were not properly followed. Yes, that I can understand, Lordship. These things were not properly followed. Let me get the instruction, Lordship, this updated instruction.
Get the complete records.
Yes, Lordship.
Otherwise, we'll
Complete record so far is the order that was passed on 2010, Lordship. How these persons were appointed without this. The Lordship can specify that, then it will be easier for me.
Why should I specify if we are giving you an opportunity?
Because they are
defend your
no,
client?
Lordship. The difficulty is that, Lordship, I am asking for the record, but the record.
If they don't, then you should know better what to do. Why are you asking for advice from the court? We can't advise you.
The issue is that the notification that has been referring by the government is not applicable to this case of the petitioner. Because that notification only pertains to those persons who are working as a workers or classes. This petitioner never applied for workers or classes. They applied for compassion appointment.
So, but is there a decision taken
Yes,
by the board?
that decision is not with this petitioner, but that might be with the record of this authority.
Might be.
Otherwise, how they could be appointed.
We don't know. We are asking you on what basis your appointment
Yes.
was it by way of advertisement, whether it's by
Our appointment on the basis of our application.
application.
Yes.
So whether he was authorized to accept
That
application.
part lost it.
Heard Mr. J. Golita, learned counsel petitioner, Mr. H.P. Chaudhary appearing on the Assam Harbor Water Supply and Sewerage Board, and Mr. D. Bora appearing for the
1 and 2.
The claim of the petitioners are that
Petitioner.
there are two writ petitions.
Yes, two writ petitions.
There are two separate.
Separate.
Petitioners are that they were appointed as in compassionate on compassionate ground. The support. However, instead of giving them regular employment, they were appointed as workers class compassionate. Subsequently, applications, representations were made by the petition. The management of the sewerage board consider their case for regularizing and which proposal the board is submitted that this the board, however, instead of considering the cases of the petition, submitted proposal before the department. Which department is it?
Water.
Some urban water supply sewerage board law.
So you're the board. You
Yes.
submitted before which department for
Department of Housing.
Oh, Department of Housing Lordship.
the parent department of housing and
Urban
Urban Affairs.
urban affairs government of Assam, and which proposal subsequent to rejected with the department using sanction the appointment. The petition before this court that since their appointments were made question ground, their appointments are required to be treated as regular appointment, not on ad hoc basis. There are also the pleadings are against, however, the decisions taken at the any board for recruitment, appointment of the individual, not before this court. Decision that approval is taken at the board, taken by the board, respect of the is permitted to fix time, place all record relevant to the present proceeding before this court. 3 weeks time.
May I say one thing? During pendency of this case, the service of this petitioner may not be disturbed by any other. Service of this petitioner
Is there a likelihood?
because the government has now processed I have to notify list of 90 numbers of
When was it rejected by the government?
22.
That was on 20th of May 2022 Lordship. 25, 20th of May 2022.
Is provided that in the next day, it's the services of the will not be. No adverse decision be taken by the board with regard to service conditions of the. Please begin.
Lordship, in this matter, we have received certain instruction, Lordship. So we want to file an affidavit, Lordship.
This is what, suspension? No. Regularization.
Regularization, Lordship. A certain date.
Regularized, my lord, the other persons, my lord, their services have been regularized.
Let her bring whatever instructions she had on the affidavit.
To fix the date.
The right, high circuit for the he has received additional like the report by way by filing an affidavit. Let the matter be set again. Accordingly, let the matter be set again after 3 weeks. Not 20. How much?
20.
0.
Deeply obliged, sir.
Lordship, as sought for in the last occasion, Lordship, regarding the status of vacancy position in the Directorate of Cultural Affairs, Assam, Lordship. At present, there is no vacancy available in the Directorate, Lordship.
We recorded on the last order that there was a vacancy.
Yes, Lordship, but as per my instruction, there is no vacancy available, Lordship.
Earlier, where was it shown that there is a vacancy?
No, earlier it was, Lordship will kindly see page 48.
14. 40.
448, Lord, 48. This letter, my lord. With reference to subject area, I have the honor to say that out of eligible 11 numbers of recommended grade 4 candidate as per SLC minutes dated 13/9/22. Two numbers have already been proposed for appointment as constable, every constable in the department, who are junior to me, my lord. Now, against the vacancy in Cultural Affairs Department, the name of Vipul Rava, son of so-and-so, stands at serial number 1, selected eligible list is proposed for appointment. Now, my lord, thereafter they have filed an affidavit, my lord, stating that there is no vacancy. And already I have got one RTI. Below me, one person has been already appointed. That
Veterinary department, where did you get the information that there is a vacancy in cultural department?
For the recommended SLC, Lordship, we have already filed our affidavit, running page number 53, Lordship, paragraph 11.
they have stated in paragraph 13, Lordship. Lordship, kindly have a look.
Yeah.
Paragraph 13, they have stated that, my lord, 13, with regard to the statement 13 and 14 of the repeating the deponent actually submit that. The proposal for appointment to the petitioner in grade 4 post as per SLC minutes 13/9/22 was sent to the Cultural Affairs Department. However, the petitioner was not appointed in the Cultural Affairs Department, showing no vacancy in grade 4 post. Now, 15, Lordship will see. Kindly see, my lord. 15, the subpara, that as regards so of the repeating the deponent submits that the decision of the SLC dated 39/22 was as per the terms of the condition OM dated 1/6/2015 and as per the guidelines enunciated by the Honorable Bharati in Otsudanand Das case and with Hazirun Nasa case. Therefore, justice has not been denied to the petitioner. The answering deponent for the back to submit that the department does not have any objection in accommodating appointing the petitioner being the serial number 1 of the waiting list as per the SLC minutes dated 13/9/22 against any grade 4 and nowadays MTS vacancy in any department, considering that below position 2 candidates have been proposed for appointment or appointed as AB constable under the Home Department. The answering deponent also does not have any objection in appointing all the recommended potential waiting list candidate as per the minutes dated 13/9/22 in any department against the vacant post. Now, ballot against this affidavit, I have also filed a reply. In the reply, Lordship, kindly have a look. Page 62, my lord, the continuous page 62. The advertisement they have made after this 39/22, they have made the advertisement on 31/10/2023. 62, Lordship has got it. 5,000 posts, grade 4 post have been advertised, and in the process they have done it. And had there been the 5,000 posts, certainly there would have been the 5% quota available, but that was not done. And there, as per my information, there are so many vacant posts as on today, more than 100 posts. But they are showing that they are not giving any interest in the matter. So, my lord, only my prayer before Lords, since the junior team have been has already been appointed, I have got the RTI also. They have admitted one Santanu Das, whose name appeared in serial number down below the serial number of the petitioner, my lord. That is
See, one department says there is a vacancy, another department says there is no vacancy.
Lordship,
Part government,
if I may submit, Lordship, during when the SLC meeting was being convened, Lordship, 11 numbers of candidates, eligible candidates were proposed, uh, uh, along with 3 candidates. Total 14 candidates could not be accommodated due to non-availability of sufficient vacancies, and therefore their proposals were forwarded to other departments as per clause 15 of the OM dated 1/6/2015, Lordship. And as the petitioner has contended that the Home Department has also taken up some appointment of 4 or 5 candidates, Lordship, the appointment of the petitioner could not be made because, Lordship, there were certain age criteria, while appointment to the Home Department another certain criteria of age and qualification for the post, which may be the maximum age limit for ST candidate was 30 years, but on that date of receipt of their application, Lordship, the age of the petitioner was 31 years. That is why, Lordship, he could not be accommodated in the Home Department. And thereafter, Lordship, on 19/6/23, we have a communication where the Cultural Affairs Department informed that there is no vacant post for appointment on compassionate ground. And even in our latest instruction, Lordship, 2nd July 2025, we are of the instruction that there are no vacancies available, Lordship, in the
what we are
Cultural
asking
Affairs.
is when the concerned department was examining the matter,
Lordship.
as terms of clause 50, they consulted the other departments. And
Yes,
found
Lordship, but there are no communication received from other departments also. The matter is being taken up, but the other departments have not replied to that, Lordship, as regards vacancies, Lordship. That is also there, Lordship.
you are representing the SLC,
SLC,
which is presided by the chief secretary.
Chief Secretary.
Can you say the other departments are not responding?
Yes,
Your communication.
because Lordship, as per
Yes.
their parawise comment, Lordship, the department has time and again issued, this is by the department, Lordship, has time and again issued letter again to all departments seeking vacancies. However, no any communication has been received from the departments furnishing vacancy for appointment under compassionate ground.
The whole thing you have created this problem. The veterinary says there is a vacancy there, consider.
Lordship.
Matter remains pending. Then you come and say that no, there is no other vacancy.
That is the instruction received from the Directorate of Cultural Affairs, Lordship, that there is no vacancy available.
No vacancy when? On which date?
2nd July 2025 is the date of instruction. Lord.
The communication was dated 23. Between 23 and 25, how many vacancies have been picked up? If there was a vacancy and the matter was referred, then they should have considered it. That vacancy earmarked for completion appointment.
Lordship.
You can't ignore the claim of a person and then give the benefit of the candidate. Turn to page number 48 of the petition. This is on 31/2023.
Lordship.
They say that there is one vacancy and he stands at serial number 1. And your communication is after 2 years saying that there are no vacancies. Find out from the department what is the status on 31/2023. Find out. We'll take it up on Monday.
Lordship, there is a communication of 14 to 20, 19 June 2023, Lordship, by the Additional Secretary to the Government of Assam Cultural Affairs Department, replying to the Secretary or to the Government of Assam Veterinary Department, Lordship, regarding compassionate ground appointment. With reference to your letter cited above, I am directed to inform you that there is no vacant post for appointment on compassionate ground available in the Cultural Affairs Department. This was a communication of 2023, Lordship, 19
Is it
June.
a part of the pleading? No.
No, Lordship, it is not there in the record, Lordship.
Then on what basis the animal husbandry has referred the matter to vacant culture by saying that there is a vacancy?
If you take the communication.
That communication was, it is given afterwards for a project.
At this stage, you are in the process of calling for input from other departments for vacancy position.
Okay.
Nabil, what are your instructions?
Our instruction is that, Lordship, we have no earmark.
We are asking the government. What is your instruction?
Lordship, my latest instruction is that in the Cultural Affairs Department, there is no vacancy.
But you are asking for vacancies available across the other departments.
Other department.
When
There-
was it
there-
issued?
That communication, Lordship.
You said that you are in the process for
Yes, Lordship.
seeking vacant positions across other departments.
Yes, Lordship.
Since when have you sought for? And what is the reply?
The reply we have not received
Alright,
that
when did you
instruction.
seek these information?
Yes, Lordship.
When? Which
Uh,
year?
24,
2020.
7 December 20.
Please follow it up and apprise the court. What is
Yes,
the
Lord.
status?
Yes, Lord.
How soon can you do it?
Now, actually, the problem, Lordship, is that the recent OM dated 2024 regarding
This OM will
commercial.
not cover these matters because these are prior to the issuance of the OM.
Yes, Lordship. I'll have my instruction, Lord.
When?
2 weeks, Lordship.
Have it by 30
Yes, Lord.
July.
Lordship.
Yes, Mr. Chetri.
Yes, my Lordship, kindly have a look at case 46, Lordship.
Yes.
46, there was a communication. Additional Secretary to the Government of the Cultural Department. It was written by Additional Secretary to the Joint Secretary, Government of Assam, Animal Husbandry. My lord, here in last, my lord, clause 3, the B1, one grade 4 post at Swadhyaya Cultural Center will be vacant on 31/7/2022. And accordingly, this post was taken into consideration by virtue of this letter 31/2023.
Perfect.
And subsequently, my lord, this communication has been made as because to accommodate their own candidate, this communication has been made by the cultural department saying that there is no vacancy.
The claim of the writ petitioner is that right of it is considered for appointment by the by the who has referred who considered it under clause 15 SLC
SLC.
earlier.
Yes.
Yes.
They considered for appointment. And in terms of clause 15 of the OM dated, what was the OM dated?
1/6/2015.
The petitioner's name was recommended for consideration for appointment in one grade 4 post under the Department of Cultural Affairs. This is evident from the communication by the Department of Veterinary, Department of Animal Husbandry and Veterinary as the deceased employee with petitioner. The deceased employee, the petitioner's late father was a former employee of the veterinary, animal husbandry and veterinary. This mitigation of the veterinary department is purportedly consequence to the communication issued by the additional secretary of cultural affairs, informing the Department of Animal Husbandry and Veterinary that one grade 4 post at Swadhyaya Cultural Center will be vacant in 17. Whereas subsequently the government advocate being permitted price report that Cultural Affairs Department has informed that there are no vacancies available under the State Department for filling up posts. Further, the query made by the state level committee professional appointment in respect of from the from various other departments regarding the vacancy position has also not been received yet. The council, government council, this court considers it appropriate another 3 weeks time to complete the instruction in respect of the posts available for filling up or making the question appointment. As the SLC is still awaiting instruction from various departments regarding vacancy. The learned government advocate will submit that the OM dated 18/9,
89/2024.
2024 by the government of Assam, whereby scheme of commissioner appointment have been done away. It may come in the way for issuing by issuing order appropriate direction, filling up the post, filling up the post of the commissioner appointment. So primary business that is OM dated 18/9/2024 may not be applicable in the present. The facts of the present proceeding that there is no quarrel with the petitioner or due consideration by the SLC because it has been for one during the relevant period of time. And his appointment was recommended or being made in grade 4 post, upon which, however, cannot be for reasons which have not been placed. We therefore the government here complete our instructions and also apprised this court as to the vacancy which have been shown, anticipated vacancy which was reflected in the communication dated 18 November by the Department of Cultural Affairs under the ODIA calculation whether the vacancy still is available, what steps have been taken, and or whether steps were taken to fill it up. It is in fact it's pending.
Can it be treated as part of otherwise matter? Lordship may dispose of the matter.
Why partner can be disposed of by
Since Lordship heard the matter entirely, my lord, Lordship has come to know everything about all this.
don't treat it partner.
Other
Partner. But make a mention if it doesn't come before this court, some other.
otherwise,
Why partner?
because Lordship already heard the matter.
We are not hearing the matter on any aspect of law. We are hearing it. We are trying to find out what are the facts involved in the matter, because these instructions are not before the court.
Since matter pending since 2023, my lord, that is why the persons are
We are attempting to dispose it of
Lordship.
as expeditiously as possible.
Lordship.
But essentially, we have not even begun hearing the matter as to whether you do have a claim or don't have a claim. We are issuing them directions to get these information and place it before the.
That actually, my lord, I have also come to know, my lord, that there are so many posts, but they are not showing anything else, madam.
You file, you know what steps to take.
That advertisement also shows that 5,000 posts already been advertised after this SLC meeting, madam. And had there been the good intention, certainly I would have been accommodated.
List according
On 30.
20.
20, okay. Highly obliged.
The petitioner was suspended on 10/4/2024, 15 months back. And my lord, departmental proceeding was initiated on 26/4/2024. And petitioner is still under suspension, my lord. So I am praying that the suspension will be revoked and petitioner will.
Where is that order of suspension?
Annexure 1, my lord, to the writ petition. He was suspended under Rule 6(2) of the 1964 writ at page 20.
No review.
No review, nothing. After I filed the writ petition, they have reviewed it.
They have?
After I filed the writ petition, they have reviewed it. Beyond time, my lord.
Where is that review order?
I have filed an additional affidavit. It starts from page 44, running page. And the review order is at page 50 and it's 850. On 6/12/2024, during pendency of the writ petition that parallelly executed. Beyond 90 days, suspension order was of 10/4/2020 and review on 6/12.
No DP.
Yes, DP has been initiated.
When?
My Lord, Vice show cause notice dated 26/4/2024.
DP was initiated.
Yes, my Lord, but as per paragraph 21 of Ajay Chaudhary and OM dated 4/2/2022, my Lord, even if DP is initiated, still they have to review the suspension order. This honorable court has held it, my Lord, in 2024 for JLT.
Ajay Chaudhary doesn't say so.
No, Ajay Chaudhary doesn't say so, but it has been interpreted.
How can a judgment be interpreted?
My Lord, Lordship will kindly come to their own OM.
OM also doesn't say so.
It specifically prescribes 6 months period. May I read that OM, my Lord?
Yes.
Yes. Lordship will kindly come
They'll
to.
undertake a review within 6 months.
No, Lordship will kindly come to page 41
Yes.
of the writ petition.
Para 4.
Para 4. After issuance of memorandum of charges, the senior most secretary shall undertake a review within 6 months as regards the desirability of further continuing with the suspension. Senior most secretaries will be held responsible if the cases of suspension in their respective departments are not dealt with and reviewed accordingly. So, from the date of issuance of memorandum of charge, a time frame has been fixed 6 months. In my case, it was 10/4/2024 suspension order. And memorandum of issue was issued in the same month, 26/4. And they have reviewed it in December, my Lord. So beyond time. And this OM prescribes a penalty. So it's mandatory now.
We'll have to hear this matter. Plain interpretation of Ajay Chaudhary will not give you that.
I will satisfy your law. Please. If you kindly fix a date, I will try to satisfy your law. Because already 15 months have elapsed. And he is still on the.
DP has not been completed. Why? What is the state of the DP?
So far as my last instruction, Lordship, it was received in the month of February, Lordship. I have to take press instruction. The complainant, it at that point, DP was going on, Lordship.
Get that instruction.
Lordship.
The state of the
Yes, Lordship.
Ten 4/20.
The department proceedings were initiated by issuing memorandum of charges on 26/4/2024. However, the review of the suspension was not within the period prescribed. The OM dated 4th February 2020 as submitted by the suspension of the continued suspension of the further submitted that the departmental proceeding can be changed. Right? The other, like to update status of the proceeding initiated. The departmental proceeding may be changed again. It's on 29th July. Can you get it?
Lordship, I'm praying for some more time, Lordship. I would like to file my affidavit also, Lord. I have not yet filed.
12 August.
12 of August.
12 August.
Yes.
The respondent filed their affidavit to advise this department.
Deeply.
Please, Your Lordship. Last order dated 16/6/2025. Respondent had obtained instruction to file some affidavit.
Yes.
An extra copies has been served to all the counsel of the respondent.
Have you filed anything?
No.
You want to file?
We'll take instruction. We'll-
One is filed. Oh, additional affidavit. Third counsel for party, Mr. Rai Botaku, PhD department. Mr. C. Karma for
Dimas.
Dima Hatao and R.S. Saikya for accountant general. Yes. Appears for and it's again after 3 weeks.
Date may be fixed.
Let them file it. Then you may like to file a reply. After that, you make amendment.
Right.
It's up.
Okay. My Lordship, I have received one instruction. Regarding the my lord, a review that is not mentioned in the instruction.
When were you suspended?
110 to 23, I think.
Yes, Lord. 110 to 2020.
So it has to be reviewed. It appears that it was
The
not reviewed.
review, my lord, that initially, my lord, that proceeding was done by the my lord, district commissioner, lordship. And as per the my lord, that notification, it should be my lord, director of land record. that record, the inquiry report not submitted before the Director of Land Record. So it was pending.
It is submitted to the direct district committee
Lordship, District Commissioner have to be submitted the inquiry report to the Director.
of land record.
Lordship, Lord, it is submitted on only on 17/7. The last paragraph, last but third paragraph, my lord, the para, my lord, it was mistake.
When was the charge sheet memo of charges issued?
After receiving the record, my lord, the notice has been issued to the, my lord, the petitioner. As per my lord, the verbal instruction.
Notice was issued 9/11/2020.
Initially, my lord, Deputy Commissioner taken steps, lordship, regarding, my lord, the so-called notice was issued on 9/11.
9/11.
Lord,
So 1/9/11/23.
lordship,
So you were suspended on 110.
110.
So 9/11
Within a month,
over a month.
lordship.
You are still under suspension.
Yes, Lord.
We'll have to find out what the department wants to after the inquiry report has submitted.
Now, Lordship, that 90 days, Lordship, and
90 days will not apply in your case because within little more than 1 month. charges
Chocos
are-
was Chocos notice was issued, and thereafter,
only thing
Lordship, I have responded to that. The Chocos reply has been filed.
Inquiry also complete. As per the instruction. Inquiry also complete. It's submitted to the disciplinary authority. Now, under the office memorandum, the only thing remained is review after 6 months.
That is not done. Lord.
That is not done.
It's not done.
That
Lordship,
is not,
in that case, in absence of that, Lordship, the
But it is
petitioner
not
is entitled for
It
the.
is not a case that you have been put under suspension pending departmental inquiry and no departmental inquiry has been initiated. Here the departmental inquiry has been initiated and it was submitted to the directorate on 17/7. So we'll give them some time to examine your case. Are you superannuating?
Yeah, yes, Lordship.
When?
No, still there is time for like 2-3 years is there.
Then we'll examine it.
Lordship,
What is the ground for setting aside a suspension?
and even then, lordship,
Is it your case that the suspension, the authority issuing the suspension is not authorized to do it?
so,
Your
my
only
my
ground-
case exactly falls
Your-
under the ground that no review has been sought for within the
Exactly.
stability period. That is one of my ground. The other ground, Lordship, what purpose would serve if they go for continuous suspension, Lordship? Because so for the departmental, documents, Lordship, that is already been seized.
Suspension is not a punishment.
is not a
You are
punishment.
you are getting your subsistence allowance.
Only 75%, and that is the Lordship under mental agony, Lordship. Every time I'm suffering that, Lordship.
That you'll have to
Because,
suffer, unfortunately.
and it's not when Lordship just within a month or two I have come before your Lordship. It's pending since 2000. Now 2025 is even going to be.
What is the law? What is your claim under the provision? Under what provision of the rules are you saying that beyond 3 months you should be automatically
Lordship, let it come on Monday, Lordship. I'll place everything along with some authorities also.
No, we will give them some time.
Lordship has given
What is your,
amount
no,
of.
we are asking you, what is your hardship besides the mental agony? It is not that you are deprived of your salary.
Lordship, I'm not getting my 100% salary. I'm
Of course
getting
you know,
75%.
you get 75, but
yes.
if you are reinstated, you will get your full salary and all
Full
service
salary and
benefits.
all benefits, Lordship, along with
It is not a case. It is not a
Along-
case that you have been placed under suspension and no inquiry has been completed. Inquiry has been initiated, completed. Inquiry report submitted on 17/7.
In fact, Lordship, subject to my correction, Lordship was making query that whether review has been done or not for disposal of my.
What we are saying that even if
Yes.
review is not done,
Yes. Now they are
prima facie make your continued suspension illegal. Under what authority?
Lordship, for ascertaining that fact, Lordship, I'll place my best argument on one Monday, Lordship.
Not Monday.
I'll come up with all.
Not Monday. We'll have to give them some time because the inquiry report is there. We'd like to find out what steps the department has already taken.
Lordship, they can that liberty is already with them, Lordship. They are not initiating with that process since long, Lordship. Now, Lordship, my humble submission before your Lordship, I want to place the law and as Lordship has made a query, I want to answer all the things. Let it come on Monday so that I can
Not
play
on
it.
Monday, then we can give you 29.
29th. Yes, 29th, Lordship. Let it come on 20.
The request of Ms. Show. Enable her to place the authority. October 20th. Call for the parent. It's not very like
July.
29.
it's a day and day. It's not here. Respected with revenue and state.
Yes, Lord.
Okay. Have you taken steps? Have you filed an affidavit?
We have received instructions as per last order. Your Lordship wanted to know where the private respondents are posted now. This is the place of posting, madam. We can give a copy of this to Register Council also.
Give it to him. You take steps.
Let we have taken step in the earlier address. Now we will take first step.
Take come to the earlier order dated 15/7/2025. The standing computers is before the court. The present place of posting of the private respondent in order to enable the petitioner to take the necessary steps. Counsel for the petitioner submits that he be permitted 4 weeks.
Step for 1 week. Madam, we will start.
Be given a week's time to take necessary steps. Prayer made is allowed. This matter after 4 weeks.